Streamlabs thing doesn't work unless it's refreshed, and it won't refresh, so I can't pop it and check it, which annoys me. The chat's working though, so that's good.
Okay, my stream has started. So, new game.
There we go.
So how do you skip this? Ah, okay, here we go. Male. Human or elf? No, I've already got an elf.
Oh, dear
A
God.
point here?
So much behind.
Ooh, Canard.
Oh, Telegon, you're right. We should resurrect MySpace. I actually liked MySpace.
I think I still have an account.
Because I had one friend. His name was Tom. Everyone had him. But also, a lot of bands before it crashed the first time. Arctic Monkeys were discovered because of MySpace. Even though they toured a fair amount, they were known. MySpace made them. And I remember watching Bullet for My Valentine play their third album on a MySpace live show. My Chemical Romance as well. It was fun to watch. I really enjoyed that. Quickly got to check.
Okay.
So Disconnect, since your stream is behind and now it's buffering, lovely. Have you decided yet?
Yeah, I've created the basically. I've gone for the Canary two-handed weapon on normal mode, and I don't know what the last one thing is.
Tom was your BFF, Stargazer. Aye.
Hello, Pencil Cookie.
I knew it.
Alright, world state import. Do you want to import custom world state from Dragon Age 2? What?
We're going from
no.
Yeah.
Default world state.
Ah, we can. Are we going to do beverages or caviar? Beverages or caviar? Well, this one's worth more money, but it's an urgent job. But it is exactly where I need to go to, so we're going to do that. Oh, and I think I just have to reverse it, go over there. So,
evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello, Okie Native.
Is Magnus not there anymore?
No, he's just turned up.
No, he's here now.
You just heard
Megan, I just wanted to let you know that you drive like old people fuck.
Well, I am using a mouse and keyboard, so it's not too much of a surprise, is it?
Well, that explains the whole reason why.
My goal is to try and get a steering wheel, but I just don't have one yet.
Okie Native, thank you very much for that donation. It's showing up on my Streamlabs, so thank you. Muchly appreciated. That's actually quite nice. That's a a nice little lump that's towards the goal.
Ah, my internet can't handle 2 streams and the voice chat.
Then watch Discanals.
No, I want to watch
both. Don't you have a phone that you can put one of the streams on, or a tablet?
Or use the phone for voice chat. That sometimes works.
Yeah, there's that.
I absolutely won't use my shitty phone when I have my headset finally working properly. But I can pull up one stream on my phone. That's maybe a good idea. We'll see about that.
Oh, you know what, Joe? I forgot to tell you another thing that I managed to find and buy myself for Christmas.
Oh,
all right.
Well, no, Megan, you might be interested in this. I got myself a solar-powered phone charger.
Mute this.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Magnus?
I said I got a solar-powered phone charger.
I'm so glad you didn't say detachable penis for Transformer, because I was expecting that.
No, most of them already have one, so I don't have to buy those.
Yeah, with of course adjustable block testicles.
Yeah, and torque action.
Fucking
with the kung fu grip.
I just hope I can help.
Oh dear God. It's just disturbing.
I need to get rid of that porn stash on my guy. It's just wrong.
Nah, keep it. For that very reason, keep it.
So, is this on your stream?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I need to see this.
I'm changing the shape of the guy's, basically the shape of his face, and no matter which shape it is, that stash just screamed, "I'm a '70s porn star."
You're Ron Jeremy, yeah. You've got to keep it and call your guy Ron Jeremy.
Yep.
Well, you know, when I was young, I used to work with a guy who used to do porn back in the 70s. He was working at a gas station.
Were you the
Problem
plumber,
is,
chance?
I think he was starting to go senile though, because every now and again while he was fueling up somebody's car, he'd pull it out and spray gas all over the car.
Ooh, that's just wrong.
For those
Were
of
you
you
an-
old
were
enough
you-
to remember 70s porn, you'll get that joke.
Were you an extra in any of the movies, as maybe a pizza delivery guy, perhaps?
Or there
No, I
to
was
fix somebody's pipes.
Yeah. Some exposed cables need patching.
Well, I was actually a chef. Salami needed to be hidden.
Oh dear God!
Okay. That looks even
Did
more
someone mention
porny.
porn stash?
So we'll go for
Well,
that one.
vomit sausage. We haven't seen yours, but if you want to share it with Disc, by all means do so.
Okay.
Not really.
That one for now. It definitely looks
doesn't
like,
about.
with the skin complexion, the shape of the face, and the the slightly more than 5 o'clock shadow, certainly looking like he's definitely a porn star now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the hair in the game, like hair and beards and shit like that, is just like really low quality. They didn't put much effort into
Someone in my
that.
chat pointed out it's a petrol facial, which is not the kind of cum shot I think anyone wants on their face. Not that many should actually want one, really. Come on.
How is hair anything to do with horns?
You are obviously not German if you don't. People would like that.
Oh, sorry. Can you please clarify that then, Anne?
No, I won't.
I'm not hearing a denial.
Sake. Been here less than 3 seconds.
There we
You
go.
know, I hate to say this, but I could almost hear her blush through the microphone.
Yeah, you know, actually, like, I'm trying to concentrate on 2 streams and 2 chats and your shit talking, so that's
Just
kind of hard.
concentrate.
Okay,
just
what would you-
concentrate on Disconnaz, okay?
What would you say would be the most porn sort of stashy colour?
Ron Jeremy's, so it'll be a dark brown
Yeah.
colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Dark brown.
Oh, and also,
There we go. That's
Let me
it.
just get my bottle of rum. I'll confirm it. His face is.
Beard. Okay. Do I go
Also,
for the...
Oki Native, why are we putting horns on this guy? Because he's a Canary and they have horns, and like they usually have horns, like all of them, female, male, doesn't matter.
We ain't doing those
some-
fucking pointy ear elves here.
There are some that don't have horns, and they are considered like the most scary ones, actually.
Look at that!
If you're horny,
Oh, so kind of like tieflings.
Look at that!
Yeah, exactly. That was like when you were playing a tiefling, I was like, he looks like a Canary.
That's a right
that's
god
like,
old
they look...
bushy goatee.
honk if you're horny.
Damn. I don't know now, but no, the
No,
tash.
the porn stash.
Oh, look at that! It's the Powo! It's the
Is this
Powo
Disconnaz probably
stash!
cock off or something?
Shit, Discanar, you are just way too fucking excited over that porn stash, man. What
Because
the
he
hell?
can't grow one in real
No,
life.
they just had like a stash that was like Hercule Poirot's.
Oh, the twirly
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that was
Ah,
excellent.
Poirot Finrot was okay. I like that show.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, I said Finrot on purpose because I used to do it to piss my mum off because she fucking Poirot. Fucking hated it.
Is a hipster beard? I don't know what's a hipster beard.
Oh,
What's
you
the hipster beard?
you don't have a hipster beard like a real hipster beard in the character creator, but there's going to be like one of the characters, and he's like the most hip beard I've ever seen. Just you
Okay.
wait.
Yeah. What's a hipster beard?
I don't know.
What's
Isn't it like
classed
loads
as...
of pointy bits with things hanging off it?
You'll see. Like
How much
really,
is this
you'll
going
know
to
when
You
you
ever,
see it.
you ever see those goony bearded male feminists that trot around claiming they respect women and then they turn out to be a rapist?
Yes. Oh,
That's
that
exactly
kind.
what it is.
Like the guy that kicked the girl by accident.
Anything you've heard?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. The beta beard. I forgot those
As
existed.
long as the job gets done.
Yeah.
I don't care
There
what
we
it is.
go. That's
Yeah,
the
I'm
voice
still
of the
not
porn
entirely sure what you mean, and now I'm kind of worried that Ed's classed as having a hipster beard.
Yeah, Ed is. I've seen. I think if I remember seeing, I think I've seen his facial hair. Yeah, he's a hipster. Congratulations.
Oh, we
I
can
feel
go
ashamed.
to we can do eyeshadow and the colour and intensity under eye colour, under brow colour, and
Joe and Anne have such innocent voices. Why are they tangled on this subject? Vomit sausage because they're here. That's why.
Innocent? Really?
According to my chat, honestly, I don't.
Hipster beards are kind of like a large beard. Well, from the Australian context, is a large beard, but it's very, very well maintained and it's
You like that
oiled.
Aussie YouTuber who's very ranty.
Mm.
Well,
no,
yeah, something like that.
Ed doesn't have a hipster beard then.
A hipster beard is there to, or the hipster beard, aka the beta beard, is there. It's usually a pretty thick beard, and its function is to hide their weak ass chin.
Oh, I fucking knew it. That Aussie cunt with all that gob has no chin.
There we go. Those lips there. That's just fantastic.
It better be blowjob lips.
Oh, they are. Unfortunately, but it's male, so it's.
Hey! Don't knock it, mate. I'm sure he'll have all the dick in his mouth he could ever want.
Oh, we can have a double Adam's apple. Let's have a look. Can't fucking say.
Do they cancel each other out and just leave you with a high-pitched voice?
Well, now
I can remove his Adam's apple.
Give him a Riley Dennis Adam's apple and weaponize that son of a bitch.
You mean give him Voldemort's face?
That's about the best I can. That's about as sticky out of the Adam's apple he has. Chin steps. Ooh. There we go. Now I've just made the chin look even more kind of Magnum PI kind. Is Magnum PI kind of? Look.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Disco, now do you plan on how many hours are you spending on this character creator thing?
I don't know.
Because I could just close the stream down and have nice internet.
Fine. Here we go. Look, I'm on the name of the character now.
Oh no, you can take your time. I'm just
no, it's okay.
Angry Aussie told me to get raped for saying feminism doesn't help rape survivors but abuses them further. Yeah, that sounds like Angry Aussie to me, and he doesn't have enough of a beard to have a hipster beard, but he is definitely a beta. Oh, I know Dankula's called him Crocodile Chunky, but I remember him from 3 years ago getting abused by Fiffin, Bearing, and maybe me. I might have done a video on him as well. Back 3 years ago, possibly, when response videos were still a thing.
Oh, okay, Native, what are you doing? There's a period reenactor that you follow who's live streaming from a tavern.
That sounds amazing.
Back on is the fact that with the Angry Aussie and several other male feminists, I want to ask them if they just spontaneously start bleeding once a month.
I want to know what happened to his meth head friend. The one that never spoke, but was always there agreeing with him.
Right.
I think based on his appearance, I think Aussies call them bogans, or whatever. Is that what you call them, Quacks? He's fucked off, hasn't he?
I think so, maybe.
No, he's still here.
Just quick question. For the name, do you reckon for this mighty, beastly sort of kind of porn-starved warrior?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron!
I was going to call him Keith.
No.
Just name him Jack Mehoff and be done with it.
Trevor.
No, I've already got a mage called Trevor.
Your last name will be Adar, so choose something nice.
Okay, Kevin. Definitely go with Ronald. Ronald.
Okay, Ronald.
Ronald Adar.
Okay.
Here
we go. And
I only said that because Weasley was stuck in my head for some reason.
There's a female character up there. He's going to go visit. He's going up there.
Oh, this sounds magical.
This clearly he's. Yeah, I know. She's all glowing and shit.
I need to learn that sound effect on my guitar. That'll be fun.
Wouldn't that wah wah pedal sort of help with that one?
Oh, when it arrives, yes. That'll help.
I'll have to get Ed to learn how to do it.
If he's interested in learning that, I'm sure he's too busy getting giggles at all the wah wah effects he has available to him.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not actually heard him playing with it yet. I should like show interest and stuff.
Yeah,
you
should go and at least watch him play with it.
Oh my god, no! He does that. It'd be the one time where he's like, "But I don't know how to," and he just sit there. Like some people who have guitars, they don't know how to play them, but they'll sit there with them on their laps. I bet he'll be like that with the wah wah pedal until he knows what he's doing. Look all cool and hipstery. No shit.
It's not hipstery.
Is it still pointy?
No.
Speaking of hipsters, Megan, you didn't see the tweet that I made because the Nerdist decided to do the social justice shit about people. People are just bitching about women and saying women.
Is that the channel run by Chris Hardwick, or was maybe run by Hardwick? I haven't watched them. I mean, I've seen them once or twice, but I know they took over Geek and Sundry, and then I lost interest.
Well, I quote tweeted them and said, "I'm getting sick of these fucking hipsters pretending to be nerds."
That's not surprising. When I was watching, I used to watch Geek and Sundry a lot. Felicia Day, she did the whole thing called The Guild, and then I realised she was talking about how much of a nerd she was, but she was playing retro games with her brother and didn't know any of the games.
Yep.
She didn't know them at all. And it was so cringy because she knew a few tabletop games, and I was like, maybe. But then she was such a fucking poser. It was
Felicia
so annoying.
Day, isn't she the one that looks like a homicidal squirrel?
Yes.
Yeah.
A red squirrel.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's also a cliche feminist in that she was okay pushing for in the activist department, but the moment she got pregnant, she got married. Straight away. Nice way of conforming. Power to the people, right?
Just so you know.
Actually, my signal took a shit when you said that she got pregnant. What now?
And then she got married straight away.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. My guy is on his knees, hands are shackled, and there's two women in leather walking around him.
Ronald's about to get absolutely fucking pegged.
Nope.
Ronald's about to get proper Weasley.
Don't spoil it, Anne.
Naughty Anne. Sorry. Like the thing that's actually pissing me off the most right now is not like disconnect or anything. It's just like concentrating on too many things at once, and then hundreds of people talking.
Just only focus on Discord streaming. You're fine.
I can't. There's still all of you talking, which is also kind of distracting.
Well, then you're going to have to take shit from us. Bad Anne.
There we go.
You just need to practice multitasking.
You're a woman. It's something you're good at. I can't do it.
I think it might be because I've grown up with a Mediterranean family, so I can quite happily have several conversations about different things at the same time.
See, with my family, it's a case of if all of them talk, I just say, right, I'm going into a different room now. Do not follow me.
Actually, Megan, I had a first yesterday.
You got pegged?
No, I actually had to give out a trigger warning, and I felt the need to.
Did someone tell you the tits on your transformer looked a bit shit? Or maybe they were ripped off from a Rubik's Cube?
No, I haven't got those yet, so nobody's seen them.
Thank fuck for that.
No, out of trigger. When the mechanic came to get my truck, change the oil and the filters and all that, I had to warn him that my truck was clean, actually clean, vacuumed, and mopped.
Okay, because you don't want your hard work to be ruined now, do you?
No, I didn't want him freaking out because, oh my god, the truck's clean.
Oh, do truck drivers not clean their trucks then?
Half the time they don't even clean themselves.
Ew. That's horrible.
Oh, I hope something about growing and swallowing the world. Wow.
That's
Oh,
not
and-
suggestive.
I am very pleased you're actually paying attention, Disc. Very pleased.
It means her hair is safe
so-
for the night.
Yep.
Well, since my signal's going to shit, I'm gonna go ahead and bail, guys. I'll catch you later.
See you later, Magnus.
See you later, Magnus.
I mean, Festivus Prime.
Ho ho ho!
Ooh, which should I do? If I can help, I will. Nah, that sounds too goody-goody. Book that. Will help him
What are you
save
playing,
me.
Dis?
Or do I have a choice? There we go. Do I have a choice?
So I don't really have a choice about this.
Shall I
What do you
explain how
find
this,
good?
like, this Dragon Age Inquisition? Shall I explain to you how this little, like, choosing the answer thingy works? Because that's, like,
You mean with the
always the
reputation
same
with
options.
different
Yeah.
people? Yeah, I know. I know that one. But, you know.
So you're trying to be, like, really badass.
He's an edgy boy.
He's an edgy boy.
Well, no, because I've just survived some massive explosion sort of thing, and then two women put me in bloody handcuffs, start walking around me, you know, in leather and armour. Then they don't even try and fiddle with me horns, and then I'm being blamed for something. You know, of course
Especially
the
I'm sorry, but I
It's not suggestive at all, is it? That.
okay, so
What's that? Oh wow! Earlier today, I noticed there was a YouTube message that said that they're deleting spam accounts. I think I lost 80 subs
I lost
from the
as
spam
well.
thing. So the 80, it's not as bad as I thought. I was expecting 1,000, maybe more. But to know it's only about 80 makes me quite happy. Although it will mean I'll have negative for the day, but in hindsight, I don't really mind.
yeah, I had lost one.
Think about this, right? PewDiePie has more than T-Series still. By the end of this day, he might not, because it depends how many. Because that's how it works. It's one of those very, very weird things. Quite funny if he doesn't. Another cargo. Okay. Want to go to the unpronounceable name, if possible.
No,
Yeah, but you have to try and pronounce it so we can all laugh at you.
he's just had carpal tunnel happen because his left hand.
Olkuto.
What?
It's spelled Olkiluoto. Olkiluoto, maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try again. I'm trying to do one of these two actually, because they're right there. So, can't
Okay.
get there. That one of them? Let's just go here. No.
Do you know, Discno, do you know how you can find loot in this? There's a button to
Yes,
press.
I think it's V, which is the loot button.
Yeah.
I know what you do.
Sorry,
Keep
are there
pushing that.
classes in this?
Ish.
Ah,
There's like four options, you know, for like race, class.
It's
No,
Russian.
like there is
Well, we-
classes. You have like 4 classes to start with, and then you have like specializations and loads, and you can
okay.
also again specialize. So it's like
Okay, why is that pause?
so you have like a main class and then like sub-classes kind of
Yeah.
thing. Okay, cool.
lots
Where
of
am I
them
going?
subclasses.
Check.
Else, apparently.
Yeah, I've never actually played any of the Dragon Age games, but they
Good
do
game.
look quite pretty.
Don't
Die,
Dragon Age shame
die,
Joe. That's
die.
just cruel. That's bullying.
You bitch. She just
Yeah.
she's just gone and
That's fine.
killed me.
Kill Juju.
Yes, I was
Great
killing
game.
2 things, and then I killed the first one, the second one. She jumps in there and just stabs it whilst I'm trying to.
Yeah,
finish it.
that's because of the cutscene. It always happens. Don't take it personally.
Still.
Take it personally, man. Take it personally.
Be upset you got your ass saved by a woman.
It wasn't saved. She just took the glory.
A demon.
That too.
That killjoiness. Damn you, Dally.
I know. He's infecting other games.
He's a
Be
cunt.
nice to Cassandra, Discanal.
Is that Dali's real name? I fucking knew it. Something.
Cassandra. Maybe, we don't know. What we should do is next time he's on, we should say, "Hey Cassandra," and see if he answers.
I was talking about the
No,
in-game
I've got a better
character.
idea. I've got a better idea. I have an even better idea. We don't have to call him Cassandra.
You're just going to change it.
I'm just going to change his name to the Cassandra instead.
No.
Like,
Where-
actually, it's not just Cassandra, because she has, like, several first names. Like, lots of them. Lots of
Oh,
them.
I've done it. I've got it. Cassandra Dali.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Loot ping.
Oh, will he notice though?
Oh, I wonder how long it'll take.
That's amazing.
I'd love him to pop in the chat because it will show up on my stream with the Discord overlay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quality. No context. He's like, the fuck am I called Cassandra for?
You know, like, her actual name is Cassandra Allegra Portia Philomania Pentecost. So,
Dali,
you've got,
yes.
like, a few more tries if he doesn't get that.
Oh, quality.
Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects.
Oh.
Most abilities require time to pass before reuse.
So what have you gone for, like a fightery hit things type?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, it even says loot. That's great.
Sweet.
He has
Oh,
picked,
Quax is
like,
back
the most
Yay!
hitty thing you could have picked.
Get him! Get him!
I go to sleep, don't I?
I thought you normally went for like spell slinger types.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. I thought I'd go for.
Okay, we're good. How long do I have?
Turn
we're gonna
around,
be
you
fine.
bastard. Where's my mouse gone? There. Okay. Loot. Where's me? There. Loot, glorious loot. Oh, there's some loot as well.
So Anne, do I need to play the Dragon Age games in like sequence to get what's going on?
You absolutely do have to play
No,
that
you
in
don't.
sequence.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't.
Are you saying that because you're a perfectionist or because you don't like the idea of someone
Yeah.
skipping ahead?
You're basically you're gonna get taught what to do anyway.
No, but I like the story as well.
Yes,
Oh,
if you like the
if you
story,
want the
then,
story,
then
then
start
yeah.
with
Start from the
Origin.
beginning. Right.
Yeah, Origins.
Because that's part of the reason of playing those kind of games is you know,
Absolutely.
the story.
Loot, glory.
100% agree. And also, if you want to get all of the story, you might want to play all of the DLCs too, because like they put a lot of like story-related stuff in them, especially with the
okay.
Inquisition DLCs.
Right.
Like, despite from Dragon Age 2, you can just like, nah, just don't play
Ooh.
the DLCs. They're not that good. Like, Dragon Age 2 is kind of a mess, anyways.
Ah, okay.
But 1 and Inquisition are kind of nice.
So what she's saying is
Story heavy.
you can start on Origins and then skip number 2 and go straight to Inquisition.
No, you can't skip number 2 because you'll miss some important info, but you don't have to pay all the money for the DLCs because it's just like not worth it. You know.
Ping for the loot, you bastard! Ping for the loot.
Ping for the loot.
Yeah, I got
Oh, I
loot
did-
sonar.
You... Where are you? Like, streams behind. I have to check that you get, like, all of the loot.
I am running around pressing the loot button. I should be okay.
Yeah,
Where
but
do you think
explore,
I'm
like,
going, bitch?
explore...
I apologise.
Explore all of the
That's
map,
weird.
Discana. There's, like, some hidden
Pause for a
treasure.
second so I can have a drink. There we
Okay.
go.
Right. Well, Dragon Age Origins, the Ultimate Edition, is 20 quid, and that says it's got the Awakening expansion pack and all 9 content packs.
Just if you're gonna spend 20 quid, just go to actual Origin, spend 20 quid, and then you got access to all
Yeah,
3
I was thinking that.
and more.
Stargazer, if you really want Stargazer, I could change your name to that southerner who is obviously like totally a hipster. Gazer Knights.
Oh, that's okay. Right, okay. Fucking mouse keeps on disappearing. I think I might have this on windowed.
There we go, that's better.
Or full screen without. Let's have a quick nose. Options. Display.
Bills must be quite
Full screen.
What is this? What is it?
Windowed full screen.
Oh, it's not too heavy. Goat
Okay.
cheese. Okay.
Also, Stargazer, like, behaving doesn't, like, necessarily mean that your name won't be changed. Joe
No.
was behaving.
I was just about to say-
behaving, so
Yeah.
I
That's
behaved and my
entirely-
name was changed.
That was entirely Anne's fault, to be fair.
It was, I know.
Wasn't it Anne's fault as well that I got changed to Major Hoarder?
Yes.
So I'm seeing a pattern here.
I know. I think Major Hoarder was Tiger Lily's suggestion.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Like, there were a lot of suggestions.
No, someone DM me and said Major Hoarder would be better than Captain Hoarder.
Yeah, I think
That-
I DM'd
That
you.
was
But
not me.
Oh, then it's Joe's fault.
no, but it was Tiger Lily's suggestion in the chat for one of the streams after you'd changed it.
Can't
to
have
Captain
noticed
Hoarder.
this when it all swings around and roundabouts. I like it. You all just play the blame game. I'll just use my power.
Okay, fine. It's my fault.
There we go.
Happy now?
No, Meg is to blame for, like, everything, because, like, we're the ones thinking
Don't
about
try
it,
that,
maybe,
Shimon.
but he does it.
I will change your
Ah.
name to Anne and other things. I'll remove the nothing else and add stuff.
I don't care about my name, you just do whatever.
Oh, don't say that.
Okay. Let's try over here.
I'll change your name to something that'll make you blush.
Ah, do
Just
that.
go ahead.
You might as well.
The kind where you'll be able to feel the heat through the computer.
That sounds like a. Yeah, go for it.
Not a hipster, huh, Stargazer? Like you get a choice. The hipster life chooses you, don't you know? I wonder, are you allowed to shoot hipsters on the spot for being douches?
I don't
Probably.
know.
You should be allowed to. They are essentially horrible, you know, like mutants.
I did nothing. The credit is yours. I closed that thing.
Ah, Discana, you're meeting your new
Whatever
friends.
magic opened the
I
bridge to the
know.
sky also placed the mark
That's
on yours.
nice.
Scar's got new friends.
Yeah, I've just picked up 2 more. A little dwarf with a crossbow,
That's Varric Tethras. Like, he's like...
and
We'll call him Harry Potter.
no, I
No,
can't.
he's
you can't-
Varric Tethras, he's an author, he's like very story
Ah,
I don't think you can make that.
related in Dragon Age 2.
Have you met a girl yet?
Yeah, Cassandra.
Yeah, Cassandra.
Hermione, you're right.
And Liliana, actually.
Rogue, storyteller.
Sure, we'll call that one Dumbledore.
And like the bald elf you just met, he's like
Oh, Flitwick.
my absolute go-to boyfriend in this game.
Your go-to boy. Oh my god.
So who's the other
Oh
dude then?
no.
Nice crossbow you have there.
Oh dear.
Like,
oh dear.
which other dude?
Isn't she? Beyond
You have the dwarf and the elf now. And like this Gnar's character.
Ah,
It sounds
that's-
like you've got.
okay. Yeah, I
bald
was
leg
flipping
lass.
between
great company in the valley.
No,
screens.
he looks the magic user. He just looks like.
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker?
He
I
just
hope you can
needs
get
a
your
meal.
Discord back, Stargazer, because obviously, you know, nice to have you around on the server. So I hope you can fix that.
If there are to be introductions, I am pleased to see you.
Although I wish I knew how to help you fix that, because it'd be easier than that.
From killing you while you slept.
Blame, just reach out to Satsu and say, "This is all your fault, you fuck."
Okay, I was not listening to any of the conversation these guys are having, so let's just go by what the last word was said.
Lol, he skipped dialogue.
I didn't skip it, I just ignored it because you were talking. He means I kept.
Don't they have
Fuck
right,
up, Meg.
don't they have writing underneath it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Above,
Why don't
actually.
I get the
read it?
because you only get the last line.
Oh, the only last night, really?
No, you don't. You can like have all of it. You just need to change the settings.
Well, it doesn't matter now. It all means nothing. Okay,
Amazing.
he means I kept that
Actually,
mark
like
until
that
you
was the part you just missed was like super important info because they were telling you about the mark on your hand.
I could hear the follicles as they are slowly ripped from her head.
Right, okay, well...
Shall I tell you what they told you just
No, it's
now?
okay, it's okay. I'm gonna put we're
Oh,
going
no
with
wing it.
I'm no use if I'm dead. There we go.
Close the breach if I
Oh,
That is most certainly true. Cassandra,
Oh,
amazing.
good lord, this is going to be hard.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is glorious.
Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine
It wasn't like I warned you this would happen.
Shut
Oh,
up.
wait! I did!
At least I'm not skipping the chat. What's being said. I can't really hear them because I've got the volume down quite low, so I'm basically having to go by the what's the text is
Ah,
saying.
no, actually, like, listen to them. Like, Solus has the, like, the prettiest voice. Like, prettier than Meg's, actually.
Ooh.
Like, just
That's
the
not
prettiest
That's not
voice.
hard.
Yeah, no, it's not difficult. I'm just posh.
Barbarian weapon, battle axe. I'm gonna go with that.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
You sound gay.
Thank you. I thought I only sounded gay when I said daddy, in a particular accent.
No, you just sounded gay then as well.
Oh, really? I wasn't trying.
Yeah, well, you
See,
know.
you don't even have to try.
It's good to know.
Can I get down there to see if there's any more loot?
How do I have to go?
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, you absolutely missed some loot, but too late for that now.
That's
Ow.
another follicle gone, lost to the ether.
No, that was just payback for, like, not paying attention to the dialogue.
Oh, I can jump. Because I could have sworn I played one of these where you press the spacebar and it paused the game.
Yeah, that was too, but in this one you can actually jump. And you can pause the game by, like, having the menu show up, or, like, using the tactical menu.
To control all the party members, they can fuck off. Okay, good to know. Get out of my way, you bastards.
Yeah, you tell them.
So this can check all of the maps so you don't miss any loot now. Not that it does matter, like, it's all shit loot, but still, like, take
It
all
might
of
be
it.
But it's still loot.
Vomit Sausage, you might be right. It might just be Discanar's fantasy that my voice sounds gay. But it is something my dad has himself said, so I don't really care. It's something old people say.
I don't know. You do lean slightly camp sometimes.
See?
It's not intentional. Unless I'm saying daddy.
Loot, glorious loot. I'm going to take you. Get it. Click on it. I've just clicked on it twice. There we go. Ooh, some more. See, this is what all games need. A loot radar.
Actually, that's a point, V. I was wondering if you could just set up a new Discord account with a new email. I had wondered if maybe that had been considered. Oh, border check.
The Dragon Age fans have called this little thingy the Inquisitor.
Lol.
The Inquisitor! Because, like, there's some funny thing about, like, all of the words when you put Inquisitor in them.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of them.
I sort of...
We're weird fandom.
Tactical camera.
Thank you, Robbie, for loving the lime green suicide knob on my wheel. Truck of Peace is, of course, always happy to please other people with bright green suicide knobs.
How do I get out of this? Control.
And hello, Nicholas.
Damn it!
Right.
It's explaining you how the tactical cam looks like.
I don't care. I want to get out of it.
Yeah, I play that with controller, and with controller you get out by, like, pressing select. I can't tell you what's it on the keyboard.
That's...
Should have listened. Try all the stuff.
This is
Yeah, I'd love the fact that like Discnar and me have the same tactic for playing games.
Ah,
It's
there
like,
we go.
Ignore what it tells us and just bash the buttons until we work out what's what.
See, I'm the other type. I'm the one that plays does everything by the book until I know what I'm doing, and then I start doing that.
Yep.
Just to, you skip over it once, I know what I'm doing.
Loot. No, it's not. That's not loot. That's elf.
I mean-
oh shit, wrong one.
With me, most of the time the writing's far too small on like the press this for this. So at least I've got a legitimate excuse.
Points. Oh dear, oh dear. This is
Just now
probably
turn around and like. No.
Huh?
If you're going up that hill, go back down that hill. You missed some serious loot, and that's like the path you have to go. So don't go there before you didn't collect all the loot.
I'm just running around trying to find loot. I don't know which way I'm meant to be going.
gonna have to be late. I don't get a choice.
Anne just told you which way to go to get loot.
If he's, do you
She's
see the
30
burning-
seconds behind though, so you know. How does
Yeah.
she-
Did you see like the burning house? You did see that. You probably looted also.
This is
When you did that, go past the burning house and just like explore the map in that direction.
There's loot in
that's
the
fun.
burning house though.
resist, Discna. Resist.
Just go inside. It's not that bad.
I wonder if I can, hit the flames with my hammer. Maybe pull them out that way.
You can just run through them. Like, don't stay into them. Like, don't stay there too long, or you'll like catch fire. But you can run through them, no problem.
Well, you've clearly not watched me play 7 Days to Die.
Interesting, Robbie. That the person who would make the dad jokes, who were in the chat, didn't think to say you're a suicide knob. Because they're the Discna and Quacks are the two that would do that.
Wait, there was a dad joke that got missed?
There was, yeah,
Bastards.
yeah. You missed
What
it.
did I do?
You missed a dad joke. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I'm not reading your chat, so...
You should suck my dick.
Oh wow, that told me. Christ. Oh,
And
that
to be
ponage.
fair, that was a very Quacks dad joke from your chat as well.
That was.
Let's have a
You
look.
shame yourself. Has Cassandra Daly changed his name back yet?
No, I don't think he's there. No, it's... Oh, shit. No, because obviously he's
Nope, he's online though, apparently.
Yeah, I noticed he's out tomorrow, so we can't do Vermintide.
Oh,
Which is
yeah. Social life. Whatever that
Might
is.
try and get him on for next Saturday instead, if possible. If he's not too busy, of course.
Eat shit, you bastards!
Also, this cannot like you can smash things in this game with your axe or like whatever, but they won't give you additional loot, so you can just not do it. Because that's cover. Every time you smash something, cover's gone,
Where's
and
my
you
mouse
won't get
gone?
loot
There
from
it
it.
is. What do you mean smash? I'm not trying to smash things.
No, it's just for the future. Like, you don't have
Oh.
to. The Inquisitor shows you every piece of loot you can get in this game.
Yeah, you listen to the Inquisitard. Or Anne.
Just picked up a necklace, I do believe.
Also, like I
Life
was talking to Meg before, and I was like saying I don't want to spoil anything. Like, I don't want to do spoilers and shit. I'm just like basically telling him how to play the damn game. I should probably stop that.
Yeah.
Evening, Cassandra.
Hey,
Hello.
Cassandra, how you doing,
Oh,
baby?
Cassandra in the chat. Hey,
Yeah, Cassandra's in the voice chat.
hey, Cassandra.
What have I missed?
Oh, it's on my stream as well. This is glorious. Does someone want to explain this?
No.
Have you played Dragon Age?
No.
Ah.
Okay, well, I changed the name to Cassandra Daly because
You actually put effort into that?
I did. I took 5 seconds of my time to change your name to Cassandra Daly.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's very entertaining, so, that effort was most definitely worth it.
The best part is that you're in the Discord overlay showing in my game, so we can see it says Cassandra Dally on the stream screen. Makes me very happy. Surprised you're here, by the way.
Why are you surprised I'm here?
Because you've got that whole life thing now and everything.
Yeah.
No, that's tomorrow. I limit my life to 1 day a week.
A week? Holy shit, you've got the life of bloody madman then.
Oh, the chat.
You're
My chat.
beating most of us.
My chat says hello, Kaz, to Dally.
It's not Kaz, it's Cassandra. Please, baby.
Actually, it's like Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Caligara, Philomania, Pentecost.
I wasn't going to put that on his Discord. Okay.
Or if you want to try and shorten it, then go for Cassie.
Oh yeah. Cassie, that's a cool name.
Oh, Cassandra, like in-game Cassandra would fucking hate it, so...
Well...
I'm sure Dally hates the idea of being called Cassie as well, so...
Could be worse.
Could it?
Oh, there are so many
generic
worse.
girls named Dally.
I mean, you could legitimately take one letter off my first name.
Cool. For now, though.
What? Yes.
I
Yes,
will then
you
take
could.
off.
Sorry, that took me a while, but yeah.
I would take. Do you have a Z in your name? Because if so, I'll take that one off.
Oh, that was that's you're slow.
I don't know what his first name is.
I find that quite amusing.
Yeah.
Well, that means me.
Never mind.
That means I meant to have paid
Cassandra,
attention.
God damn it! Okay.
Get out of my fucking way, you bitch! I'm trying to. Oh, you cow! I'm fighting the creature.
So, where did this new nickname come in?
It came from Dragon Age. Came up about half an hour ago.
Yeah, and named you Cassandra.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
like,
you
I was trying to
did.
explain the game to this Gunnar.
Don't try
Shut
and lie
the
now.
fuck up, old man.
Take credit for all the good work you did, okay?
You can all go fuck yourselves.
You seem to be involved in a lot of these names at the moment, and
It's tied into the whole killed you thing.
oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she performed a Dali on there.
She didn't. It was just for the cutscene, but they wouldn't listen to me, darling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm fine
everyone's
with
yours.
You can
Young
thank.
people never able to take responsibility for their actions.
Agreed. Okay.
Yeah, all these young whippersnappers here, I mean...
Oh, actually, to be fair, you did take responsibility and apologise straight away when my name got changed.
Lol. She shouldn't have.
Boom, level 2.
But like it was not entirely me. I said you were a good house elf. You could have been just any house elf. It was Meg that would make you Dobby.
Fucking what, mate? I'm doing that.
I'm assuming I'm still the youngest one in this Discord server.
You are both the youngest and the oldest, so yeah.
I don't think you're the youngest on the server.
No, not on the server.
Hang on, who's younger on the server now? Isn't Ferret younger? Ferret's young.
No, was it Star Shadow Wolf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, high schooler.
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so there's now
guy.
actually someone younger than me. God.
Wait,
Mhm.
Wait, what? You're younger than me? Like
Yep.
I'm fucking young.
I'm 20.
Darlie's. See, I'm not.
Yeah,
the
Darling's
youngest, so
actually
I'm- nice.
Cassandra's actually a baby.
Yeah, there's a long-running joke that I'm an old man as well, so...
He is
That
an
your
old man.
body is the confirmation. There we go.
Yeah, you're like an old young person.
Frozen Octopi. Oh, it's here. Sweet.
What's this? Block and slash or shield breaker, or should I improve my mighty blow to easy target?
It doesn't matter, this Gunnar. He'll just like be able to get all of the things. Just start somewhere.
Let's just do that.
So, what do you reckon, people? Block and slash,
Shield bash.
Yeah,
Easy
shieldy
target.
one.
shield breaker,
Mm.
Okay, I'll go for Shield Breaker.
Frozen octopus.
Also, like tip for the future: don't just like concentrate on one aspect, because like you'll be all strong and like dealing a lot of damage, but you'll just be killed.
That's
in
right,
one
Anne.
blow.
You tell them what to do.
Shut up.
Oh, I thought these
Just-
the other two, the other three leveled up, but they didn't. Haha, they're shit.
It's
but
going to go
sure.
far, everyone.
Surely you want the rest of your party to kind of level up.
Yeah, but
With
you know when
No,
the,
just be a killjoy.
you know the thing is,
The only way.
Cassandra was basically been with me for from the get go, and yet she's not leveled up. She's been she even
that's
stole
for a
That's
while.
because Danny's got a job.
and she stole a kill from me. So
What a bitch.
She did not. Like you can see when your like companions have leveled up, because there'll be like an arrow pointing upwards.
oh,
in the
he looks like a
avatar.
right dick.
Oh, he is.
Look at him.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I
Dear
So,
me.
what have people been doing recently then?
to face execution.
Playing
Trying
guitar.
to get
Okay.
Anne not to be a cow for once in her life. It's working very hard.
You.
It's such hard work, though.
I mean, if you'd stop being a cow and stop calling you a cow. Nude.
That childo. I've been doing overtime. Yourself, Callie? Sorry, Cassandra.
Not too much. Not too much at all. I mean, I had my last day of work until the new year now, so.
Congratulations.
part timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slacker.
It's women privilege.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
Where's my privilege then?
3.
3.
You're in
Okay.
Germany, it's a bit different.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Yeah, you're all equal in Germany now, so no one has any privilege.
Totally.
We can stop this before
Is the game audio coming through alright on the stream, or is it like really low to you guys as well?
I don't know, I've got it muted.
We must get to the temple.
Me too.
But not the safest.
I'm
So
not
you
watching
complain?
it in the
Okay,
first
so
place.
not long ago you complained about me not listening to the actual what's being said,
Dude,
and
like
now
I'm
you've got it
listening
muted.
to you all talking on voice chat.
God, complain about me not doing
He's
something,
moaning
and you're
too
not
much.
doing it yourself.
Everyone down. Everyone thumb down his video.
What, Megs?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, let's do that. That was so funny. We should do it again sometime. How many thumbs down was it in the end? Was it over 30 at one?
I can't remember, but it
I know it
changed.
ended up on the positives, but I know at one point I got it to over 30 thumbs down. That was the last time I saw that many thumbs down. It was on a vegan video, and that was painful.
Yeah, but it
Vegans-
got me 170 something views, I do believe. So, I don't mind.
Interaction is interaction.
Come on, chat. Downvote his video.
All it means is that
It's
you
not
don't
just being
want to,
catty today.
Cassie's being catty.
Catty.
No, I'll just like pull up your stream again so I can do that.
So what?
It's already got 1 thumbs down.
Now
Oh,
it's 2.
wow.
Who's the bastard that bloody thumbed me down then? Was
Keep
that-
those friends close, though, am I right?
I don't know. People just seem to start disliking it after I told them to. So.
Wow, Cassandra's got influence.
Cassandra's got full.
Cassandra's got. I bet Cassandra sent them tit pics.
Probably.
Now you're asking me what I think. You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive.
Um,
Since we cannot agree on our own,
What do you reckon we should do? Should we charge with the soldiers or take the mountain path?
it's a shame you can't have tentacles
Charge
hanging
with the
out on
soldiers.
Charge with the soldiers. Okay. Charged with
Yeah.
the soldiers.
Go and get into a
Cassandra
fight.
approves. Is that correct, Cassandra? Do you approve?
Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone.
The
left
more
in
bloodshed, the better.
Okay.
Then we should have gone with like take the mountain path because there's more bloodshed.
But as long as Ronald dad spills blood, that's what matters.
Ronald Porn Stash.
Dad.
Hey, this doesn't look like charging with the soldiers. This looks like I am going up the mountain path.
Yeah, you have to get there first. If you would have gone with like going through the mountains, like the option of going through the mountains, you
Well,
would have
I did ask, and the only person that answered said go.
Can you just maybe let me finish my damn sentence?
No.
If you would have gone through the mountains,
tell
like
him.
for real. I'm just going to shut up now. You're pissing me off.
How much hair have you pulled out by now?
A single one.
Don't lie. I bet tomorrow I'll see a bald patch.
Let's face it, Germany telling people to do things never went particularly well for Germany.
Or the rest of Europe, really.
No.
Oh, I guess then, like, England shouldn't ask me for my help with playing the damn game.
So, is there a reason there are like green glowy things falling from the sky?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're dead pixels.
Oh, there's apparently loot behind here. Oh no, it's not. It's just my guys. Okay. Die, you bastard.
Yeah, you tell them.
There we go.
It's a fancy set of street
Oh yeah.
lights.
Quacks, how's the Minecraft game treating you then?
Excellent. We haven't started yet, but
I still need to buy the game. I won't be buying it until just after Christmas.
You have to buy Minecraft?
Yeah. Costs about £18. So I'll buy it after Christmas. When I get paid next.
Feck that.
The fuck was that? I saw your car skip. That was weird.
Closing the rift. There we go.
I do like these street lamps. They're all curved. I like it.
See you, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Lady Cassandra,
Pretty sure I'm in the wrong.
managed to close the rift. Well done.
Oh well.
Do not
Oh,
congratulate
it's
me,
the.
Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
I don't know who that is.
I hope they're right about you. We've
It's
lost a lot of
some
people
guy
this
with a
year.
lion's mane around his neck. I hope you're right there, that's right you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here. Well, you know, wasn't my choice. Ooh.
At least this one is. Yeah, it is.
Okay, I can go with I'll do what I can, which sounds quite helpful, or I hope they're right, which kind of sounds a bit doubtful, or we can go for I'm your only hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
So I don't know which one to. I'm leaning more towards number 3 because you know, fuck it, why not? Fuck it, yeah, why
Whatever
not?
makes you happy.
Unless I get to the breach. Indeed.
Because you weren't listening to the person trying to help you,
Liliana will
so.
try to meet you there.
Then we'd
No,
better
she's
move
probably
there's a
muted
man
me
in
now
a
anyway.
dress here.
time, Commander.
Make her watch.
Oh, well. They look like kind of a bit like ninjas and monks. And that guy's got an arrow to the knee. That's
Very
it.
poetic.
But you know, he's hopping around like it's an arrow to the knee, but there's not an arrow there. Holy
Oh.
shitballs, look at you.
Going this way, am I?
Look at that porn
I'm
stash.
indicating the wrong way as well. Oops.
Oh, loot. Loot right in front of me. Lovely.
Sorry, people. I've got to go in front of you.
Ooh.
In front. Fuck out my way. Oops.
They say a woman was
That was.
left behind.
Yeah, that was slick.
No one knows who she was.
Loot, glorious loot. Oh, look at these poor bastards. They, you know, honestly, put them out there. Well, I say put them out there instantly.
Nice.
Oh, can't hit them. Never mind. I tried. Oh, there's loot. Looty loot.
Bumpiness. Dear oh dear, this is not the trailer for long drives.
Right. Weapons. No. No.
I'm taking the shock past you. See?
Armour. Fire resistance cow. Wow, that's actually got better armour rating, and it got plus 14 fire resist, 14% fire resistant. But I can't use it. Bastard.
Oh, slow that right down. Damn. Wop.
Okay.
Where am I?
Oh,
I'm in Russia. That explains a lot. We go all the way down here to Clay Pader. Right. Yeah, that sounds nice. Well, I haven't explored Estonia yet. It makes some sense.
okay.
Some rather weird names.
Excellent. We're near the end of the game, it looks like.
I think that's a bit optimistic.
Oh, it's the big breach that you know, there's this big ass breach that that everyone's going on about that we need to close. It's like the really important thing. So.
Oh dear God, you're even more naive than I am.
You're about
no,
what I reckon. Never playing it. I'm going to guess about
Are you ready?
1/3 of the way through.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This
If
is
you
your
want to do
chance to
everything,
end
this
this.
is like
Are
a
you
200-hour game.
Fuck it, let's go with just tell me what to do, because clearly women telling me what to do in this game is helping me so much.
By the way, Anne, I sent that on my tablet without even looking at the screen. It came within inches of crashing as I typed it.
And be careful.
Well, then why didn't you crash?
Because I really want to stick it.
Okay, so this is clearly the direction I'm meant to go. Somebody's talking to me, apparently.
Wait, speeding? Oh, fuck you.
No, that's not loot.
There we go.
Does this game have an auto run? Let's find out. Options, control.
That doesn't look much like a zebra.
Okay.
Auto run. Do you mean like cruise control so you don't have to key down? Oh, I thought I was lazy.
Key bindings, here we go. Toggle auto run. G. No. There we go. Excellent.
So how close are you to the end of this run then, Omegon?
This is quite far actually. It's going to take a while. I spent the majority of the stream in Finland, which was the intention. But now I'm driving from there to, well, it's driving, quotations, to somewhere in Estonia.
Well, you better get ready for the dark tracks, eh?
Yay.
Pinging for loot. Pinging.
I've already come across one of the bumpiest roads I've ever encountered that made my bobblehead on my dashboard go nuts. It was kind of weird. As if my jittery driving isn't bad enough. Quotes, driving.
Yeah, you really need to get a steering wheel for this.
I really do. I'm working on it. I think it's a goal at the moment, but I might put some money toward the chance.
Here we go. Final boss fight. Clearly it is.
What's going on?
It's the end of the game, Discanal. Your stream will be over in a minute. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.
That was your voice. Most holy called out to you.
Well, what remains of it?
Okay.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the
Why can't I
command.
speed up yet? This is slow.
You
Does anyone have plans for the weekends?
were attacked, and the divine
I do for once.
Yeah, I know you've got that whole
Um,
social life.
What are we
That's weird.
seeing?
I have actually
Yeah,
got
it's-
something planned kind of thing for tomorrow. Which I
Oh
don't
god,
know.
Discanar has a life.
No.
Ugh.
I was asked by my mother if I'd like to go Christmas shopping because, you know, I thought like my nephew would be there and my sister and that like we've done for many years in a row. But apparently now my sister isn't going, maybe not my nephew, so I'm going to be stuck with my mum.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, my day sounds much more entertaining now.
She's Christmas nuts.
Ah.
She was asking
Yeah.
what I would like for Christmas in, I think, August.
Yeah, that's normal.
Your mum needs to get good. My mum used to do it back on January 1st. Yep, that's the kind of person.
Yeah, my dad.
Ooh,
My
look
dad's
at
other half is
you.
like that.
I want that as a
Are we going to
pet.
buy a Christmas tree today?
Will it survive
Yeah.
in your country's heat?
I thought you wanted to buy a new one.
Get him,
Probably one of
boys!
those
Get him!
synthetic ones.
Chop-a-choo.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
probably
I
what
don't
it
want to buy a new one. I think the one we have is good.
Yeah, it's synthetic.
Wear it down!
It's, you know why it has to be synthetic, because you can hear the congestion in Quax's voice. He's probably allergic to the leaves.
Probably.
No, I'm just allergic to English people.
What the fuck are you doing here then?
He's here
Maybe
for
I'm a
me.
masochist. Yes, I'm here. I am here for the hunt.
While he's here, make it really difficult for himself to make it a really hard wank.
Don't worry, I've already been there.
Fucking do it.
Die, you fucking bastard.
So has anyone else got plans for the weekend?
I'm
Nope.
working. That's about it, really. Work.
Get out of my way, you bastards. I'm
I
trying to
might
play
play
the end
the
again.
DLC on my own, just see if I can get the missions done easy enough. Otherwise,
Oh, Horn of Magus, though. Sorry, not Magus, Magnus.
the very first mission from Vermintide.
Trips and I are going couch shopping.
That sounds exciting.
That sounds like a proper, responsible, grown-up thing to do.
They're gonna have an argument.
Yes, we will.
And he will win. Oh, that's not. Since he hasn't responded, he's not.
Yeah, I'm going out drinking this weekend.
I bet, right, with all the talk of booze we've had with Dally, I bet he's a freaking lightweight. Half pint, done.
I would have thought it'd be more, you know,
Definitely.
sniffing
Aren't
the bottle lid of a baby sham.
Aren't you like an ale and like porter type person?
He'll lick the freaking cork and he'll be done.
People have such bizarre perceptions of me.
Well, based on how easy you are to break, my perception is you'll
Oh,
lick
shit,
it,
I'm
and it'll
dead.
also be the eye on you.
Oh wait, doesn't this guy have a? Where's me guy? There's me guy's body. There's
Where's your
Yeah.
gun?
Ronald. There we go. Do I have to hold it down? Ah, there we go.
What do I have?
Oh no, Cassandra's near. Oh shit.
9 hours. Okay, so I do.
Why are you going on about me again, Discanar?
No, not you. Other Cassandra.
Are you sacrificing your party?
No.
That's a yes.
For the greater good, of course.
No, it was just my actual guy died and it switched me to another one, and so I selected the well, I say healer. You know, but, bastards use up all my bloody healing potions.
Megan, you going to stop for fuel soon, or?
Not
Don't
fuel.
remind him of such things.
Not
It's a
fuel.
crash.
Sleep. The
There
guy.
we go.
Damn
No,
you,
no.
Cassandra.
Drive whilst
Boom.
you're exhausted.
No, my guy doesn't need to sleep for another 4 hours, but I will put him to sleep early because that pisses Anne off.
Mm.
Why, so you can stay nice and alert?
Yeah.
Also, you'll be able to drive on lots of nice, brightly lit roads.
Yay.
There we go. The rift is now been closed. Or the
Yeah, but
breach, as they like
driving
to
whilst sleepy in the dark sounds like the perfect recipe for a
Yes.
crash.
Yeah,
This
but
does get
Darling
really.
just killed it.
Yep. Killed Anne's boner.
I seem to kill a
Lady
lot of
boner.
things. I mean,
You are the Killjew.
Hmm.
it is part of my title.
Yeah. Boners just happen to be a part of it as well. Wow. Would hate to be in a room with you. Cassandra Daly. Boner killer.
Most people hate being in a room with me, to be fair.
Ah,
Yeah,
British
torture.
self-deprecation. Nice.
Well, I wouldn't really be British now if I didn't.
I know that feeling. I've spent 32 years honing that craft because I didn't want them around me in the first place. And it worked!
Oh,
Can you all please just stop?
I didn't
Because,
know you
like,
were awake,
I don't
I
get
swear.
this, and I'm just, like, it makes me feel sad.
You
Oh,
don't get
it's
what?
it's very
I'd rather
British.
be
but
pissed. I'd rather be pissed than sad, so shut up.
It's pissed angry or pissed drunk?
Pissed
Yes.
angry, I don't really drink.
But
Okay,
yeah, no,
'cause
it's
pissed
a
and
quintessential
sad-
British
oh,
thing.
there we go.
Being pissed and sad, as in drunk, also makes sense.
I didn't know
Yeah.
you were awake. I swear. Who's that?
Excuse me.
This is okay.
Yeah, I think like every British person does it to some degree.
He's here
What,
to see you.
self-deprecation?
There we go.
Yeah.
It's genetically British.
Yeah, I think it's just bred into us at a very early age to always be self-deprecating because
Bye,
if you
Stargazer.
don't,
Your forgiveness and your
people
blessing.
tend to think you're rather arrogant and pompous.
You're back in haste,
Yeah.
my lord.
There was an
Here
old
we go.
thing
Here.
my housemates used to do. Whenever you did self-deprecation, they'd smack you around the back of the head. So I made sure I was always outside of their arm's reach to do it. So when they tried to slap me around the head, I just smacked them and said, well, I said it, but you're British, so it's fine. I just, by proxy, passed it on to you.
Okay. So I've got a little elf female on her knees, prostrating
Giggity.
herself to me.
Giggity.
Yeah, I
Giggity.
know. And my guy is just looking at her as if like,
Is Daddy Ronald about to get himself a little something? Something?
maybe. We've got, it says it's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Yeah, she's a spy.
So, then it's, ruin it for me.
Aww.
Okay.
Just
Couldn't hold back.
boner killer.
Okay. Then you put, so my answers are either, then we're safe. There, please. Or what happens now? Oh, we're gonna go for what happens now.
Are we?
So, a trial happens now, I suppose?
I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
anything about that. I'm
Oh
certain
yeah,
Lady
I'm
Cassandra
assuming
wants to-
very dry sarcasm is another
Extreme.
very British thing as well.
No.
With the
I used it on
Lord
an extreme.
at
No.
once, she said.
Is that something else we should avoid when we're talking to non-Englishmen?
Dunno.
I don't know. I think that must be more widely spread than just over here.
Special shipments. Ooh.
No, we have a very specific type of sarcasm though. Ours is so dry
Very
that a lot of
dry, yeah.
people...
Yeah, true.
Ours is very dry.
Like most of our humour, to be fair.
Great sword of the dragon.
Well, you don't have to hold back then, because I basically don't have any humor, so I'll be fine.
Well, you are German, pretty much.
Correct.
You're known for.
You can be funny. You come up with some fantastic names for people on this server.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
You have to have a sense of humour to be able to, shit on people like that.
That or maybe it's just a German thing to be able to do that.
I don't know.
Shit on people? Yes, I've seen their porn.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. If you're into that, we need to talk.
Aren't you?
It's never crossed my mind. I've never actually knowingly sat there and watched Two Girls, One Cup.
I don't want to.
I know someone once tried to tell me it was chocolate pudding, but I managed to turn it off before they pressed play.
Fuck's sake, people, get out of my way. I'm trying to loot shit here. God, they're all gathered around. There we go. Secret, what is this? I believe Sneaky Cassandra would like to see you. Well, weapons and shields and bows and stuff.
No, apparently dry sarcasm is a very British thing. There's not anywhere else that really does it.
Oh, okay.
In the same way, lots of cultures have sarcasm, but it's very overt sarcasm. There's no subtlety to it in the slightest. Their sarcasm is about as subtle as Discanar is.
Hey, I'm very subtle.
Uh-huh. When you're about to loot something, you start singing you're about to loot.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, everyone has a loot song.
Exactly, thank you very much, Black.
I would have, but mine got copyright claimed.
I mean, I guess you could play the lute, but I'd see no other way of having a lute song.
Yummy,
Or
yummy,
reason to
yummy,
use a
I've
lute.
got loot in my tummy.
Yeah, I was unaware Discanar could play a lute, to be fair.
I'm sure he's classic opera levels.
Oh, I always said he should have been a bard.
Okay.
You meant Tard, didn't you?
No, I meant a bard in D&D.
I would have gone with Tard in D&D instead.
Ah, but then you'd
Which
be
he-
wrong. Just so you know, I think Anne might be pulling her hair out about now because there was
I don't watch your stream anymore, Discanar.
There was two.
I fucking. I told you right when Drunkle and Bear were playing 7 Days, we were getting really pissed off about it, so I stopped watching it because I knew it would piss me off.
Gotta love the spam jumping there, Discanar.
I know. Looping.
That same thing. The heresy that takes place.
It isn't Skyrim, you don't go jumping over everything.
Is that not just a mod in Skyrim?
No, legitimately, the best way to get up any mountain in Skyrim is just to perpetually jump.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
get a horse. Actually, getting a horse is the best way of...
Well, it's faster, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's just because instead of having to jump, you just kind of go straight up it. You just kind of half in the mountain, just going up.
Wow, these people are just standing around doing feck all. There's a town to be running, you bastards. For fuck's sake.
Haven't they,
Oh, 3 thumbs down now.
Oh, that's only 3's fine. Have you actually managed to get out of, the original starter quest stuff yet?
Well, apparently I've saved the world from the rift, or the...
No, you
How many of those are there?
and he's
no, I
still
didn't.
in kind of the tutorial.
Well, I'm curious, how far do you have to go before out of
all the way,
stuff?
baby. All the way.
Well, about 50% way through the game. That's generally how tutorials in these types of games go.
Really?
No, with this one it's different because there's a lot of stuff. You have the first part where you, in the end, kind of close the rift. So that is first part of the tutorial ended, but then until you have full access to the map, it's still kind of tutorial, so it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, so it's very similar to quite a few of the Japanese style. Well, assuming this is Japanese, it looks.
No, this is
No, I don't think
Dragon Age. This
is.
is
It's BioWare,
Bethesda. Is it? Oh,
Canada.
BioWare.
Okay.
Ah, explains all the smoke.
Actually, that also doesn't surprise me, but. Yeah, no, these sorts of games generally, the tutorial takes up most of the game, and it's really post-game is where the tutorial ends.
No, it's not like that either. It's like about half an hour, like an hour and a half. If you like go straight through it, then you have like access to like the open world map, and then you can just go wherever. But it is like story based, so you do have like some things they will continue to explain to you because you need to get through the game. But it's like, yeah.
Looty, 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 loot, loot. Do you say there's a story?
I was just going to say, I'm guessing you're more concerned with gathering loot than the story.
I wouldn't say gathering loot. More, you know, procuring from people's houses and, you know, stuff like that.
So hoarding loot.
Living up to his name.
You know, Anne said to explore the whole map and stuff, so that's what I am doing. I'm pinging to the loot. I'm using the loot ping.
Sounds like you're having fun.
Yeah, I don't care. Just play a game.
Who are you talking to there?
Oh.
Your level of, I was about to say, your level of frustration would be warranted for both of them.
Can I just say, I did warn you before. I warned you he would do this.
See, I was going to try and hold back on the old, you know, autism as much as possible, but it you know, she asked.
It just crept out.
I told you his autism would absolutely take over, and it would be the funniest, and it would make you want to pull your hair out. It was. I told you.
So a bit like when you were playing GTA, then.
Oh yeah, just like that. Except I still maintain the funniest thing: him not knowing that we jumped out of a helicopter. That was so fucking funny.
Bastards.
Oh. Everyone got a parachute. Oh. Fun times.
Oh, that was the best, and just having him just land face first into the ground.
Well, I did try to you know, jump out at the last second, you know, just to see if that might help. It didn't. But, you know.
What was great was I got a good view of that from my parachute. It looked glorious. It was good, wasn't it? Hey, my account might not be banned anymore. What a shame that I don't own the game anymore.
Well, you do own it, but you've removed it.
Well, I did, because I was so annoyed by that. I'm not gonna, you know, invest time into something like that. I'm gonna be deleted on a whim. I put a lot of effort into that. I literally just got a nightclub, and I've done all the missions as well, making money.
Hunting bow schematic. Okay.
Never mind.
Megon, I'm surprised you haven't decided to stop streaming yet. I mean, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll try and finish this delivery at least, which will probably take me to 11:30. And then I'll stop because then I can sort of get my onesie on and warm up a little because the temperature has dropped and my feet are a bit chilly.
Okay, now it looks like I'm actually in the jail, but I'm not. That's weird.
Also, you've got 13 people watching you and 15 upvotes.
Well, there were more at one point watching.
I know. I'm just amazed that you managed to get 15 upvotes.
You're going to ask for downvotes, aren't you?
No, actually, I'm just amazed that you managed to get 15 upvotes and 0 down on Euro Truck Simulator.
I mean, that could easily be changed.
It's all those soccer counts, you know. Fuck you.
Where's Socky?
Actually, I normally get one downvote on this anyway. It's probably Dylan.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, he still sees me in chats. He says hi. I ignore it. I'm not petty. I just think it's funny.
Ooh, turn in research. Yay!
Sometimes when I'm feeling really bummed out, I go back and watch the Vermintide stream just so I can watch him get slowly more irate and triggered in the chat. And by the chat, I mean the Streamlabs one, because obviously he got hidden disc now.
Mm-hmm.
Who he then blamed he blamed Miss Steam and said it was her that did it.
Yeah.
That was glorious. And I missed all of it because I was too busy chasing the Killdew.
Whereas I was keeping an eye on chat at the same time.
The problem is you move faster than everyone else anyway. Like you literally were running ahead of us. I don't know if that was a bug or not.
No, it was your little dwarf legs not being able to keep up.
You weren't keeping up either, you fucking blind fuck. You're too busy spinning on the spot with your gun pointing at the ground.
Fuck off. At least I wasn't dawdling behind everyone.
Hey,
I'm blowing yourself.
I would, of course, if I knew how to use a sled, I would have been in front of all you fucks.
That's the thing,
I
that
hopped
you
in front
wouldn't
of you, swinging my axes. Would have been great.
and I still would have gotten more kills.
Nah, fam, I got one.
Oh, we're all like very nice today, aren't we? Like,
Oh, you're
very
still
nice
here?
to each other.
I thought you would have gone now to count the hair.
No, still here.
Also,
Good.
to be fair, this is pretty much how British people are friendly towards each other.
It's banter.
Yeah, I had to explain that to Trups ages ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I give him shit all the time. How do you not notice? Or know that was just a very British thing?
Apparently it's weird because Americans aren't like that, so to hear us constantly insulting each other as a way of bonding is kind of strange.
It sounds to me like he's not been to Boston before, because I've heard people from Boston talk to each other. Yeah, no.
No, that's not insulting, that's just shouting at each other.
So it's Irish, right, gotcha.
It's Irish, but with less insulting each other, and a bit of Italian thrown in there.
Oh, wow, they're just a mess.
Yeah, but I guess if you're not used to it, it does come off that we're quite mean to each other sometimes.
And you all deserve it.
Probably.
I love how the one Australian is telling us we did. That's nice.
Well, we haven't colonized any countries, have we?
Okay, mate.
You've got New Zealand. Go to fucking Mordor.
Then you assholes do. Did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, just remember, your entire nation is just a bunch of inmates.
I was expecting you to say inbred then. What's going to be really curious now is, hang on, were the inmates that were sent there, weren't they all male? How the fuck did they end up with women?
Oh no, there was
Aboriginal.
plenty of women.
Oh good, were they the ones that stole the bread? What do we do with this convict? She stole bread. Send her on to that fucking boat to that really hot place with all those fucking insects that we hate. That'll teach her.
We must act now, with you at our side.
It was so bad. Like before they sent them over here, they just put them on ships in the Thames. And then that got there was too many of them. They shit. We don't have enough Thames or boats. Let's send them somewhere else.
Atomic Nitrogen in the chat says Eurotruck is the hero. No one knows. Appears. That's right. Suck on it.
But didn't we send some prisoners across to the States as well?
No, we just sent the
Irish.
Yeah, the Irish and the religious people.
And all those people from all the inbred people, so we sent Norfolk.
And the Cornish.
Nah, because there's still some there.
I know, we made a horrible, horrible mistake.
It was a misjudgment, I know. Can we have a do-over? Can we send the rest?
Can we just, like, remove the whole of Cornwall.
Just cut it off. It's a pretty cancerous limb. As
Carpet
long as they... Okay, we keep one. Just one. To make the pasties. The proper ones, not the fucking gingsters.
Ugh. Using pasty and ginsters in the same sentence is...
It didn't roll off the tongue very well.
Kinds of wrong.
To be fair, those pasties are pretty foul. I found it, like... Okay, so Cornish pasties are pretty hearty. One of those, that's me done for a day. Kent have pasties as well. They're called Kentish pasties. And they're just mince and gravy.
Oh.
That's a meat and potato pie.
Fucking mince and gravy in the worst pasty-coated crap ever. It's horrible.
That just sounds like a beef and onion pie.
It doesn't have onion.
Oh, okay.
Meat and potato pie?
Doesn't have
It
potato.
doesn't have any potato. It's mince and gravy.
That all?
That's
The old, the humble meat pie is like an Australian delicacy.
Is that like American's delicacy where they fry ham and it's good ham? Which is bacon. They fry processed
streaky
ham.
Bacon. Why do they have streaky bacon? Do you
Oh,
know what the British do? We have the best type of bacon.
You know they have cheese in a squirt can, like whipped cream, right?
Yes, I'm aware of this stuff.
And you thought to focus on the streaky bacon?
What's wrong with streaky bacon?
Bacon.
I have no issue with streaky bacon.
Imperial bacon is better.
Isn't streaky bacon just a really thin cut of pork belly?
It's instead of just what we do, we take pork loin and part of the belly when we have our nice imperial bacon, whereas streaky bacon is just the belly, and normally what they do is they
so it's
dice it up. Yeah, no, we have the better one. And then you have Canadian bacon, which is just the loin sliced really thin.
Yeah, no, we don't.
We have the nice imperial bacon over here.
So what, do you mean like back bacon? Like the proper yeah. I like that too.
The proper name is imperial bacon.
Ah, okay.
It's a sign of superiority.
I do like streaky bacon as well, though.
It's just pork belly, though. You might as well just have pork belly at that point.
Yeah, and if you're going to do that, then you should make some crackling out of it.
I'm not really going to eat any of that myself, but whatever makes you happy.
Can we have roast pork for dinner? I do an excellent roast.
What do you do your potatoes in?
He doesn't. He calls a fucking takeaway.
I parboil my potatoes and then roast them.
In what?
And they come out nicer. In the oven.
No.
You mean what fat, don't you?
Yes.
Just a little bit of olive oil.
Heresy.
You're one of those. Okay. I know people who do that.
They're doing it wrong.
I mean, I use a lot of olive oil, but then that's, Greek family.
I
know, but if you're doing roast spuds, come on, goose fat.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing proper roast potatoes, yeah, goose fat, definitely.
I don't generally do roast potatoes.
And drippings is the lowest you can go.
Ugh.
Sounds disgusting, tastes really nice.
It's like crackling. It's no. Big no from me.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck.
It's alright if it's really, really, really well cooked. With none of the horrible fatty stuff and no hair on it. That's the only time I'll eat it.
It's even better when it's nowhere near me.
But I won't eat pork scratchings because they're horrible. I know it's basically the same thing.
It's all grim to me. What was that? I saw... Oh, never mind. Turn that off.
Hello there.
Did I finish that?
Cigarette.
Is there much left?
Much left to
never mind
watch.
then. Oh, my coffee.
Oh yeah, I found out that the Americans do something absolutely horrific to yams the other day.
Yam, is that
Don't they
potato?
put kind of like
Marshmallows.
sweet. I was just about to say they do them with marshmallows.
Yeah,
for
sorry, I was about to...
Thanksgiving.
Hang on. I keep hearing yams in like TV shows. I never bothered to find out what they were.
kind of like sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potatoes is lovely.
Yeah, they put marshmallows on top of it and caramelized marshmallows.
Yeah.
On the subject of like something slightly unusual, I actually had something really weird. I had butternut squaffles, butternut squash waffles.
Yeah.
I cooked those yesterday. They were so... I'd never had them before. I saw them in Sainsbury's by chance, and I was like, okay then. And they were delicious.
Yeah, butternut squash is good.
It's not something I like generally, but the waffle thing, with the fact they actually look like big old McCoys. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I have seen those in Sainsbury's, and like I've never bought them because I'm not sure. But now you said that, maybe I'll get some.
They are nice. They really are. I put them in a bit longer than recommended. I think it was like 20 minutes, and I went for like 35 because I wanted a bit more crisp to them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The way it should be.
I know it mentions not putting too much oil on, but if you put olive oil on, I think you can put a little bit more on, just to make sure it's really crispy.
Yeah, it has to be crispy. Okay, maybe I'll get some to try.
It's good. Yeah, they were quite nice. I took it as a gamble anyway. Sorry?
It's a type of crisp.
What's a McCoy?
Oh, it's a very manly crisp, a crinkle cut crisp, very big. And these waffles reminded me of them because their shape. Even the waffle's not really that shape. I guess you had no choice with them.
Is it like a potato scallop? Or a potato cake?
A waffle?
I'll just...
No, a McCoy.
It's a crisp.
Like a ridged crisp.
Just
like
send him the thing of it.
Just potato chip.
Dali, just send him a picture, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I can't describe it. I just can't describe them. I used to love them years ago when I was a lot younger. Because I used to use them to soak up all the alcohol, and that was perfect. But now I'm older and I don't eat crisps. I miss them.
So they were the crisps that like every pub always used to sell.
Yeah, they're
cheddar, the best.
Cheddar and onion, or when I was drunk, chiggers and onion were the best. And when I was drunk, I was begging for chiggers and onion. Because they wouldn't give me quavers. I was like, give me fucking chiggers and onion then. You fat fuck.
Oh, I've not had quavers
Look
for
at
years.
shit posting.
Alright.
That's what a McCoy's chip, crisp is.
Don't say chip.
The Americans call it chip.
Is there an American in this chat?
Not here, but probably in the stream chat.
I know I always liked the chiggers and onion one, but I won't. I think there was a different flavour I really liked, but I always forgot what it was.
So it's basically a chip, but a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big,
with like ridgy bits. Yeah.
Hmm.
How big are they? Like.
Well, you got big hands, yeah? About half the size of your hand. Some of them can be. Depends on the pack, I guess. They're not, they're just really thick as well. They can be big. It's not really a specific size for them. The fuck is? Hang on a second, I'm pausing. What the fuck? There are 3 dogs in a roundabout. Fuck is this shit?
Wait, you can pause that game?
No, I'm not pausing. I've literally just stopped in the middle of the road to get a screenshot. I'm going to use it as a thumbnail for the next stream. Fuck is that shit? I'm very confused. Oh, no, they're not dogs, they're cows. A green one, a yellow one, and a blue one. That's better. You can all wait for me. Perfect. As a screenshot. I'm now very confused. I need to look up why there are 3 different coloured cows in a roundabout.
That's weird.
Where are you?
Probably Estonia by now. Let's have a look. Map. Okay, I've crossed that border. That's Latvia, isn't it? No, I mean Estonia. Estonia. Yeah. I'll confirm it because I think my job is to Estonia.
Estonia.
Latvia. I'm Lithuania. Sorry, that's where I am. I'm in Lithuania.
Okay. I'll find.
Sorry, I should have known that. Lithuania. That's right.
Lithuania just has a habit of putting lots of weird things in the center of roundabouts by the looks of things.
Sweet. Make my thumbnails look more interesting. The split second that anyone notices them.
There's a giant snail on top of a lettuce leaf with a mirror.
close the breach for good.
What is it doing with the mirror? Is it like checking itself out with it?
Yeah.
Wow, I was just guessing. Christ. Well, they're original, I'll give them that.
Well, there you go. You can just drive around the country taking screenshots of things on roundabouts.
And make them thumbnails.
Pure speculation.
I still intend to stream Vermintide, that DLC at least, but I want to try and find a time when obviously Dali's about. Which is why
I'll
I
be
just...
around on Sunday.
I can do it Sunday then, yeah. It's fine, because we're doing movie night on Monday, so... is it this Monday I said I'd do it?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Because the week after's like Christmas.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine, as long as people are... how long
You're
do you
streaming
think
on Monday? That's when I stream, you bastard.
No,
movie
movie.
night.
Oh,
movie
movie. Oh,
night.
yeah, shit, yeah.
I'm not streaming that. Fuck me, I'd be struck off YouTube. And I will be finished probably... Let's have a look. Maybe next 10-15 minutes to that person in the chat. If you're willing to wait that long.
They aren't more concerned about the breach.
I mean, it's more of the same at the end of the day.
True. But,
Yeah, but I want to see if he crashes.
I was just going to say there's that small chance that he might crash.
I don't think he will, though. Let's face it. I mean, he hasn't crashed.
Dali,
so
Shush.
Slice, not. Don't kill like all
one
of
must
the
have
I
faith
left in my
in
body.
the crash gods.
Yeah, we'll like pray to the gods of destruction or something.
Well, you gotta pray to Ares for a bit of war, and just knock it or something.
I don't know whether Ares would be the right one.
Well, I don't know what actual god of destruction is. Ares is the only one I can think of, and it's war.
1 second.
No, I can't think. I mean, like I know, like Kali would be. She's a goddess of destruction.
Please tell me the god of destruction is called Cassandra. Or Ronald.
Parses.
Cassandra was a seer, wasn't she?
Perses or Perseus?
Yes.
Parses. P-E-R-S-E-S.
Perses.
No,
Okay.
Perseus was a hero.
Right, I didn't know. I don't care for Greek mythology that much, so I would. I just guess.
Ares is more like warfare based.
Yeah, that's why I said God of War. It's the only one I knew.
Yeah, but he's more like the slightly chaotic, violent side of war, whereas Athena is more strategy and that kind of side.
Can't we describe this in the form of like Primarchs? I then know what I'm talking about. Because like that sounds like Robotic Guilliman, and then the chaotic one would be Angron. I get this. This is easy now.
Okay, there you go.
Trust you. I was about to say trust you to know to be more interested in made up things. Then I realized those gods were made up too. So
look at you, all woken shit. I can speed up. Do you have to be up early tomorrow, Anne?
No, I'm just like a little bit exhausted.
Oh, you should go get some sleep.
Yeah, no, I want to watch the end of this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how are the Christmas markets in Germany this year?
The Christmas markets, I don't know. I don't really go to them. Like, I've been to one, but that was like just to get drunk and then go home again, so I didn't like really.
Oh no, I was more asking if there have been any interesting events at these Christmas markets.
What would you consider interesting?
Similar to what happened in France.
Or
Yeah, I don't
protesting.
No,
I
no,
guess-
the gunman in France.
Oh god, didn't he get caught? He's been
Yeah, he
caught
got
now.
caught.
Maybe he was gunned
Think
down
so.
actually by the French, I think.
Mhm.
So he didn't make it to Germany, which is good.
I think he did make it to Germany.
Well, as far as I thought he was, as far as I was aware, he was taken up by the French, but he was taken up by the Germans.
Yeah, I thought I heard he was
I
taken
don't
down by the
call for
French.
someone's death, but I'm not going to call for his death or anything like that. But if they gunned him down, fair enough. I'm not going to cry over it.
It's ever so weird seeing armed police at the moment. Everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I was in my local town today, and I saw, in the space of about 5 minutes, 4 police officers, all with a solid, at least 100 bullets on each of them. And,
You counted?
well, each magazine held 20, so
And then they had 4 spares each, or what?
yeah, 4 spares.
We don't have that here, because most of the people here that commit crimes are old or drunk. So we just have really fat, waddling community support officers who could waddle after them and then shove them over.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, G36Cs is what they were equipped
Literally,
with.
last time a crime happened in this town, a guy wielded a hammer in a convenience store near Poundland. And my brother-in-law, he walked into the shop and the guy swung the hammer and he got dropped faster than he could blink. That's about the extent of crime in this town. And the guy, go figure, was not a local. He was from Landen. He was coming down here for protests in Dover, back when Diane Abbott came down here to give a speech about something. I don't know. Some stupid shit.
I'm out of here, guys. I will talk to you later.
Enjoy your roast dinner.
Bye, Quacks.
See you later, Quacks.
Who the fuck was that?
Dunno. Some weirdo. Weird accent.
Yeah, I think he was one of those prisoners. You know, I think we have an island full of them.
I don't even... I don't know. Should we move them? Maybe take the land back? Maybe some gold there we can have? Let's build Azkaban.
Yeah.
Put them there. What do you think, Ronald?
Yeah, let's fuck them over.
Yeah. They took our job. Nope, they took our guard. Yes, we did. We need it to replace all the gold Brown sold off. We'll sell that at a discount too.
I don't understand how you could be that stupid.
7 billion loss.
He must have made a profit personally somewhere.
He made no profit, and he turned down his pension, Prime Minister pension as well, which is even funnier, because now he's not entitled to any. He's entitled to a bursary thing, like a grant that former Prime Ministers get for a few years, but he's not entitled to the pension, which is a huge pension as well, because he turned it down. I think that's hilarious.
Mm.
7 billion though. Think of all the police you could fund with that.
Not that many.
I don't know. It depends on who you let do the maths.
Well, yes. Excuse me. You also have to consider we now have a giant hole in our little reserves where our gold once sat. So we're a bit poor at the moment. So if anyone could loan us some gold, that'd be great.
Still the third largest economy in the world, I do believe.
Third largest what?
Wise.
Yeah, but
we have, I think, the third largest GDP.
Yeah, but we don't have the we don't have the physical stoof anymore.
Yeah, well, we have a higher GDP than France does.
But we're beneath Japan, aren't we?
Japan and Germany.
Yeah, I knew Japan was above us. I didn't know Germany was.
America isn't even near the top.
Not surprising. They have one of the biggest budgets, but they don't have the biggest GDP.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
I'm not surprised Japan's up there though, because they've always well, they're very plus the tech thing, isn't it? It really isn't. It's just insane. Is this it here? I think it is. Okay.
United States and China. There's
Okay.
United States and China have a really high GDP, but when you do it per capita, theirs isn't quite as good as it normally would be. Okay.
Well, I am done on my end. So, did you want to show your stream, Disconer?
Everyone who's here, go downvote Disconar stream.
His channel link is in the description. By all means, go there, subscribe, and downvote his current.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, if you want to do that.
And thank you. I'm gonna end mine if I forget.
Okie dokie.
Done.
I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I'm back on.
Yes.
Sent you a early Christmas present.
Is it a DM?
Yeah. You mentioned you were going to get it after Christmas. Thought I might.
What am I looking at? The fuck is
That's-
Mojang?
Ah.
I'll create an account, shall I?
Yeah, there's code there as well.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought it might be your name in some other thing. Unknown email address or password. Oh right, register. Right, not log in.
Not affecting clue. Right. Travel to the hinterlands to speak with Mother Giselle.
3.
Where's the hinterlands?
Create verification code. Oh.
You'll need to log into your email for that one.
Yeah, I can see it on my phone. It's all good.
Okay.
I don't need to do that at all.
Let's get that one done. Passing notes. Find Tegan's notes. Okay.
Oh, have you given me a Minecraft code?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Well, Minecraft profile name. Profile name unavailable. Choose different name. Oh, this please work. Oh.
What did you choose?
Oh. It's all good, it's all good.
Might be something here.
Must be the profile name must be at least 3 characters long. Well, this is a little bit longer than that. United Kingdom. Redeem code. Oh, right, that's what you sent me, wasn't it?
Yep. I feel like this name is going to be at my expense somehow.
No.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Okay. That's easy enough.
Oh, I still won't let me choose this name. Oh, please let me pick a name similar to that. It says it must be at least 3 characters long, but I've already chosen. I'm confused.
Or does the name that you're trying to type in longer than 3 letters?
Well, it says more than 3 letters, and I've gone with about 12.
What are these 12 letters then?
I'm not telling you them until I get it through. Until I figure out how to get this name in.
Can't Could there be
You're back. And in one piece.
a way to like change one of the letters into use like a number, or
If it helps, I found
just change like an E to an A or an A to an E sort of thing?
Don't know.
Or an E to a 3, or
Yeah, that's what I was
the
thinking.
many E's to a 3.
I'll work it out in a second. I'm just going to close this.
Ow!
Uh,
Core recipe, Lilium.
this
Whatever the
first.
fuck that is. Let's grab it.
right, I used a refrigerated one. So let's use a
This is
dry.
oh, okay, since I'm not a magic user, that can
Let's
book
configure
itself.
that.
Right.
There you go, saves you buying something in the new year.
Well, it's very kind of you. Much appreciated, of course.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sure I'll get some entertainment out of the streams.
I'm sure you will.
Mainly, lots and lots of getting agitated.
Sounds about right.
And then eventually have to try and get you into modded, because that'll be funny. That'll just be flat out funny. Mod is still the best form of Minecraft.
Alright, so when you when you do manage to pick the name, just like screenshot it and put it into shit posting, because I really have to go to bed. Can't keep my eyes open anymore. So
Sure, yeah.
But you're meant to be helping me out.
yeah, you fucked that up. So
How did
good
I
night,
fuck that
everyone.
up? That's not
Oh,
my
this
fault
is
if you
not
know.
today. Not today. Don't ruin my favorite game and my mood. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
It's all your fault, Meg.
Yeah. I've chosen different names now. I still can't get a name accepted. I'm very confused by this.
What name are you trying to go with?
No, I've tried different names. It's not worked. Something is clearly wrong with the site. Because I've literally tried other names that aren't funny, and it's still being special.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, normally it isn't too bad.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues when I set mine up. Maybe you're doing it wrong.
I set mine up, I don't know how many years ago.
Oh, I bought it months ago and then forgot that I'd bought it. But I think I'm kind of getting to grips with like to do if you ignore all the dying.
Fair enough, that is generally how games go. You learn how to not die fast.
Yeah.
Well, once you figure out how to not die, I'm sure Quacks will show you modded Minecraft, and then that's a new hurdle. I prefer modded because it means I don't have to memorize a whole load of recipes. You just kind of click. Shift click.
Lol.
Nice and easy.
Too many name availability checks. Well, that's not my fault. You're the one automatically doing it and telling me I can't do shit.
This is great fun.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's fine. I'll do that all in the morning, because I don't need to do it now.
Yeah, I thought I'd point it out before you disappeared off.
It's all good. I will get it all sorted tomorrow. No hurry. That's what I'm doing now, actually. I've finished this little project, and then... Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll probably get going. I'm going to have a late night tomorrow as well, so...
You need all that precious sleep, then.
I know, it's horrific.
It's disgusting, mate. Disgusting.
I know. I have to keep up appearances.
Do you not want to go, then?
Oh, not particularly, no.
Well, don't go then.
He has to, though. Otherwise, he has to work with these people.
Yeah, you have to kind of at least.
Hey, I'm
show
not the
really.
most hated.
Give it time.
Oh no, like
Once
by
the most
far,
hated
not
is
the most.
gone, yeah, then it's you.
And so I'm not even the second most hated.
Yeah, you just don't want that list to go down, mate. Just keep being whatever it is that makes you like.
I'm in a solid 4th place.
Lol.
Out of 5.
What is it?
This could help.
For most annoying, I come in 4th place, and there's a grand total of 16 of us. So
You're obviously not trying hard enough.
well, no, I don't think I can outdo passing to number 1 no matter what.
Oh, really? That bad?
Vegan.
LOL.
Hey.
Vegan, political, lesbian, and a feminist.
Oh shit balls,
Oh,
that's bad. Right, I think I'm going to end my stream because it's
What's wrong?
Yeah.
nobody's really watching, and I'm guessing if anybody is actually watching, it's probably you guys. So
I'm not watching.
oh,
I
okay.
am.
Oh, there you go. There's one. Nobody's saying anything in the chat either, so you know. So, and I wouldn't want to ruin her favourite game anymore. So.
Oh, don't be silly.
Yeah.
She doesn't mind
And,
system,
I'll be honest. I need the toilet really badly, and I just want to end the season so I can go. Right. So thanks
I
all
see
for
we have a new member to the server.
thanks all for
Is it,
watching.
is it Stargazer's new account, perhaps?
I doubt it.
If you watch this
Oh,
at a later date, you're
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
and stuff, and I need a toilet. I need to poop. So I'll bid you all a good night, and I'll catch you later.